When people don't see what you see, when people don't catch your vision that God has given to you, that God has planted into your spirit, the things that God actually created you to do, He created you for a purpose. And so He'll drop in your spirit things that you see that other people may not see. So it's at that point, who do you believe? Who do you run to for support when they don't see what God is giving you? You know, when we were on this journey and we reached our 6th month and we were at the top of the mountain and we were like, okay, let's look at where we want to go. Let's gain clarity. Let's make sure that our vision is on point before we leave this mountain. And I gotta say to you, family, you know, I put a time limit in it. I put a time limit on the journey, thinking that when we get halfway there, 6 months, we should be able to leave the mountain. And I said, let's not leave this mountain until we have a clear picture on where we're going, until we have our vision set, until we have clarity on which direction we're going in. And yeah, we left the mountain. We left the mountain in like eagles, and I was still unclear, and clarity just came. And I'll tell you right now, this feeling that I have, this vote of confidence, when you're going in the direction that God has you to go, it just builds you up. And so when people who love, people who are in your space, in your community, your family members, when they do not see what you see, what you were designed for, but you have confidence now, how do you handle it? How do you try to describe to the blind what your vision is? Can you do it, or do you waste your time in trying? Can they grasp it? How can you share with what God has given you, supplanted in your spirit, to someone who doesn't believe? Maybe they just see you, what you were, your past, and they can't get past your past. So they're not going to see your future. So you trying to explain, or you waiting until they catch up or catch your vision, you could be delaying the process. And the other day we were speaking, and I believe it was Mari says, she read a book that talked about the spirit of now, the power of now. God is asking you to exercise the power of now. Now that you have clarity, now that you have a vote of confidence from Him, He's speaking ever so gently, but sometimes He has to shout, because we're worried about what other people don't see that God is telling us. You know, we know that we see to the corner, as my pastor would say, but God sees around the corner. We see to the hill, but God sees over the hill. We see what's happening today, and God sees our tomorrow. So if God, who knows our tomorrow, is whispering directions, encouraging you, giving you clarity, speaking a vision to accomplish His will on earth for the advancement of His kingdom, who am I to wait on someone else to catch up? Who am I to delay the process until I get confirmation from other people that you are going your direction, I'm going in my direction, and God is giving you the vision, and then now we're just accomplishing what He has for us, right? But we were flying for a while, going in directions where we thought we're supposed to go in. And then all of a sudden, bam, all the dreams that you have dreamt before in the past came to the front. The things and the avenues that you were going, all of a sudden the doors were closing gently. And you thought, this is where I'm supposed to go, Lord. He closed that door. And as He closes the door, it's like the bumper guards I spoke about before to direct you to hit the pins. El Roy, the God who sees all. So when people don't see what you see, don't hesitate to continue. Don't stop. Get clarity. Set yourself apart. Sanctify yourself with God and allow Him to give you direction. Whose voice are you going to listen to? The ones that bring about your past to try to direct and guide your future based upon what you were? Change happens, family. We're changing. Change is powerful because if you're stiff-necked, you won't change. You'll rely on what's comfortable. If you are fearful, you won't take that step. And so God is saying to us, this is what I have before you. Now it's up to you to take the mountain. It's up for you to drink from this well. Elijah, who was resting and they were being attacked. Elijah was fearful because of the enemies that were attacking. When God opens his eyes, oh my goodness, he saw legions of angels there, ready to do battle for them. Imagine what that did for his confidence, being able to share in the vision, to be able to see what Elijah saw or knew. God is going to place people in your path who see what you see to accomplish your journey. El Roy, the God who sees all. Let us operate in the spirit of now. Let's look for our angels. Let's look for those people that God is putting in our place that see what we see, that see the vision, and let us accomplish it. Let us move forward. Let us be fearless. And the Bible would say, have courage, be of good cheer, be courageous, take that step. Let's move forward. Catch the vision that God has given you. Lean on El Roy, the God who sees all. Amen, family. Amen.